Bench planers are a necessity when it comes to reducing thickness of a piece of wood. I tested the best options on Amazon to help you achieve precision and smoothness. There are many products available to choose top 5 best thickness planers, each with different characteristics. To help you make informed and perfect decisions, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of top 5 best thickness planers from reputable brands. After much research, I found these very helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. DEWALT DW735X Thickness Planer 13-inch 3-knife 2-speed 15 amp 20,000 RPM drive. I need to build my presentation boxes for custom-built pistols. I have found some cigar box style offerings online and they will work, but the build quality is rough. To put it lightly, .the first planer I looked at was DEWALT. The reviews talk about the knives getting dull quickly for this maker, so I ordered extra when I ordered this one for review. The DEWALT has an in-feed and out-feed that I felt I needed for my box making process. When delivered, this unit was packaged like a tank and looked great. This is a weighty box. Use a hand truck to move it to the garage, then get help to pick it up. I tried this planer on a spare piece of wood I had handy to see how it worked, and I must say this is very impressive. It improved a stock piece of wood that came off the shelf, supposedly ready to be made into stuff. It's now even more ready and awe-inspiring. I hooked up the shop vac to the dust port to keep the garage clean and not make a bigger mess than usual. After getting the sides of the presentation box cut to size, I ran the wood through the planer to make things smooth and precisely the right thickness. What I like the most about using the planer is that I can reduce the heavy and overly thick boards to a more presentation box style, which looks much better now. Being able to start with rough cut lumber and end with perfection is a thing I did not even think about until I got a hold of one of these planers. Number 2. Craftsman Benchtop Planer 2-knife solid steel cutter head. Poly V cutter head. I saw that Craftsman had a planer and thought I would try out the brand as I have a history with them, like many others my age. I have to say, Craftsman has dropped the quality control of manufacturing. The in and out boards needed adjustment, which is expected when things are shipped. I did not expect the factory to over-tighten them and strip the heads. Maybe it's robots assembling them, or perhaps the folks putting them together have a high piece rate requirement. Either way, the quality suffers. The machine is made from low-quality materials. This is only an issue if this planer is used for more than hobby stuff. The motor can get challenged with more complicated wood, and if a knot is found, it may stall the machine. The RPMs max out at 8,000. This is the slowest of the items I chose to review. The dust collector port is overrun by the amount of chips this little machine can throw. Always use a respirator. Hell, we all have a drawer full of COVID masks. We don't need any more. Get one if nothing else. This machine cost just under $300 on Amazon when I was looking for products. So if budget is a concern, this one may be the winner for you. If higher quality and better performance are needed, you may need to look at others in this review a little harder. Number 3. DEWALT DW734 Benchtop Planer 12.5-inch 3-knife, very long and out feed tables. This planer is very heavy for a benchtop style. This is a problem if I want to move it around, like to a job site. The weight is a plus more than a minus for someone who will put this in their shop and leave it there. I used this briefly to see if I wanted to keep it for the price it would cost me. I was not able to put vast amounts of board feet through it. I have read many reviews talking about how long the blades last, and to me, for what I do, I may not ever put that much wood through the machine to change the knives. When these ships are used, the knives can be reversed and come with a spare set. I am sure for my needs I will never need to buy some. For others, that is true. Woodworkers may need to purchase new blades in about a year or two. I looked for some very warped or hammered slats to see what a planer like this could do, and to be honest, I could not find a thing I could not do. The finish was so smooth that I did not bother sanding them afterward. Number 4. Delta Portable Planer 13-inch, disposable. A genuinely portable machine. If I needed to pull this machine out of a closet or off of a shelf in the back room to do some woodworking projects and then put it away, this is the machine I would choose for my shop. Delta keeps the weight of this machine down by using Lexan on the sides instead of metal. Lexan is very tough and will hold up for a long time. On top of being lightweight, the Lexan sides are also rust-proof, as plastics don't rust. Again, what better option to haul around from work site to work site? The insides are built out of high-quality metal parts and fitted so well that I could not get any noticeable movement out when I tried to prove the plastic siding was this weak. I don't have the skills to do anything with exotics, so I don't know from first-hand experience how it operates on these. Poplar, pine, and walnut do not even phase this machine. Number 5. When Benchtop Thickness Planer 12.5-inch 2-blade, up to 20,000 cuts a minute. This when planer is my favorite for my needs at this level of production and skill or lack of skill. Making presentation boxes is a low skill area on the woodworker side of my business. I know this is a low skill area because I can do it and I have zero skills. When is half the price or less than other planters and performs at the same or close to the same level as the more expensive machines. I use a sander when I am done planning, so I am good with this choice for many reasons. This may not be the right choice if I were an actual woodworker. The planer will help me make the hardwood boxes I deliver, which are custom 1911s that I call the executive style CCW guns. This pistol has leather wrap slabs on the handle and everything is smooth and shiny. Using this planer requires all the safety gear that goes to the range, so anyone who is a shooter will have eye and hearing protection. Do not run this machine without earmuffs or foam plugs to protect your hearing. I don't know the sound levels on this machine, but I can tell everyone it is twice as loud as my air compressor, or sounds like that when I use it to plane wood. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you need more product information, please visit my YouTube channel. If you want to know the details of a particular product, please comment. That's all from my end.